Welcome to Fresh Start. Let's talk about it. I'm exhausted. Let me show you how my day went. Found a wire, had to solder it. And here goes the one ground back here. There's another one under this hose. There's one in here I had to do. Still gotta do that one. Where the hell's the other one? There's one right around here somewhere. Where the hell did it go? I don't know, it's over here somewhere. And then these, that one. Ugh. You see all this shit? I gotta tape all this back up. Found the blown amp fuse inside on the what is it? The DCM. Well, guys, I made a video last week, well, like 3 days ago, talking about how happy I was to get this car fixed. Drove it to town. Went to get my sister cigarettes. It broke down. Just quit at the pump. When I went down there, the anti-theft lock came on. So now I went over all the grounds. I found a 20 amp, a 20 A fuse, whatever it's called, for the amp. The radio stopped working, that was blown, so I don't know if that's where I'm getting the draw from. Cleaned all the grounds, which I showed you some of them. There's still one I gotta get to. It's pouring out here on the oil filter. There's a broken wire from it, grinding on it that I had to solder. People are like, why are you out here working on it in the rain? You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta get up and get the shit done. I can't be without a car, you know. I gotta get to work. Gotta do my schooling. Gotta go to the grocery store. Can't rely on people. Like I said before in other videos, my sister lets me use her car, but even with that, like, I go to Walmart or whatever, but it's not like, you know, sometimes I want to go over the sheet. Sometimes I want to take a ride, go see a friend, you know. So, I don't know. The alternator, I don't think the clamps were all the way seated. So I pulled them off, expanded them, put them back on. Now it seems like my battery light is on. And I'm just going to sit here and let it run. The meter says I only got 8% on the battery. It's only like 8 volts. It was 6, turned it on. It went up to 8, then went down to 6, and now it's at 8. Hoping it goes up a little bit. Hopefully hopefully there ain't nothing more, like anything electronically wrong with it. Because if so, I can change parts all day. I don't know how to deal with computers and everything else, and multimeters and voltages. I'm learning. I am definitely learning some shit. Definitely. Thank God my cousin got all the tools and stuff, and he's like, here, boy, figure it out. Fucking stressed out, guys. I need this shit to work, man. Oh, boy. Well, yeah, that's what's going on with the car. I looked up, so I'm thinking also that maybe one of these switches. Oh, hold on. Well, you see this one, right? This door lock don't lock. So that may be causing a draw. I don't know. It may be locked open, you know? It may be open. All these work. And then, so that works. That mirror, hold on, that mirror works, but now this mirror over here, that bad boy don't work. So with that, I'm going to track that wire down and see if it's loose. Maybe it's broken in the door, because I have had that on my solder ion to where I had to take off the whole tubing, or I forget what it's called. just a rubber, pull it back, and every wire in there was broken. I just had to take all day just electrical taping it together. If I had solder back then, I would have did it. So yeah, got the radio to work. So you know, that's good. I don't know, guys, I'm exhausted. I was so happy I got this car fixed. Start having like a clear headspace, and now I'm just like in the dump again. I'm like just fucking stressed out, you know, because it's like, damn, now if this don't work, like if it is something, then I'm looking up to where it could be the ECU or the DCM, the engine, what is it, the ECU, engine, ECU, anyway, something like that, ECU, ECM, or, yeah, the ECM, the engine control module. If you get one of those, I'm sure I can get one out of you, pull it, but that's kind of risking it. But then I heard you gotta get it reprogrammed too. Same thing with the, what's it, the DCM? I mean the BMC body, yeah, BCM body. Guys, I'm out of it. I'm freaking having a brain fart, but I actually wanted to give you a video of me not in the room, sitting at a table with my dog barking, going crazy, and yep, you see it, freaking soaking wet. I don't know, guys. I'll keep you updated if it's anything serious, because you can find all types of videos on there. But hell, I was on Reddit, I was on Facebook, all in the Chevy Cobalt forums, all over Google. It could be anything. It could be like, you need like a few days and a lot of like the right the readers and stuff, you know, the components that you hook up, the code readers, and then you need like, I got a continuity checker, but you know, then you need the voltage meter, and then you need like, and then there's another thing to where you need like 20 foot of extension cord, like to hook up with clamps. I don't know, I just like overdid myself. I've read so much and can't sleep. I just toss and turn and then I read, and fuck. Keep you updated. I'll keep you updated, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully it works. If not, you see me skedaddling down the street. So, since my alternator I put in is not taking charge, on these they have a feasible wire. In order for the alternator to get enough power, the battery goes to the starter, and then the starter goes up here to the alternator. And it's either 11 or 13 millimeter. Well, guys, check out these pretty things. I'm gonna sand this down. Actually, I'm gonna snip this. Take this in, ground it off, reclamp it. And then this bad boy, this is the battery line. So if you place your alternator and it's not charging, this is the positive, I don't know, I think that's the positive. Hell, I don't know, I'm just sitting here doing shit. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing stuff. And then this is for your alternator. Woohoo, got it. Let's do it. And guys, I don't have to go far. Look at that. Got some sandpaper right up in here. Where is it at? I told you, man, I'll be having this stuff all over the place. Alright guys, so I took this off, sanded it down, cleaned it up, soldered a new line onto the fusible. Tighten that up, clean it up, clean the positive. Also found a smashed fog light that was still hooked up, so that could potentially be draining the battery. Plus it looks like it was touching, I don't know. Who freaking knows? Who knows? We just doing everything. But you know, it ain't too bad looking under here for it's sitting in the field for 2 years and it from being up north. Need to do the wheel hub assemblies. But yeah, guys, so this is what's going on. So, and then you see, here you go. Where's this wire going? So you see that while my hand's touching? That one goes up and mounts on there. But I fixed it over here. So yeah, okay, whatever. Again, make sure there ain't no wires in here. This one I found. I had to extend it with another wire. Putting a shrink seal on it. Because as you can see, it goes up against that. This one over here was good. Took that one down, cleaned it. This one's good. There's one right over here somewhere. Right there, that one's good. Gotta get in there, clean that one. Did this one. That's all I could do for right now, guys. Wait, is that one, dude? Did I not get this one? Dude, is that a broken one? I might have found my problem. I don't know. Who knows? Well, so for you that know, it's been going on for about 5 months now. I've been having this car trouble. I got a car off my sibling. Been sitting in field for about 2 years. Went and got it, picked it up, took it down to get inspected. Died out. Bring it home, died out. Apparently those are, oh man, oh damn, I can't say. Ooh, I was just practicing it too, you know. But damn, parasitic, P-A-R-S, I-T-I-C, parasitic, drain. Damn, battery's losing power. So, before I even bought the alternator, I was like, gotta be the battery. Charge the battery. Drained within 3 hours. Boom. Okay, cool. And I noticed it wasn't like getting charged, right? So I figured, okay, cool, battery, alternator, but it like the battery light wasn't coming on, right? So usually, like if your serpentine belt breaks to where your alternator is not getting energy and it's not rotating and it's not producing what it's supposed to produce, your battery light will come on. Or if your battery's going dead. So I got an alternator. And we're gonna save that. I mean, fuck, damn, man. We'll get to that. So, put the alternator in. Still draining. Go through 3 batteries. Just can't figure it out, right? I'm puzzled. I can't figure it out. Oh yeah, I replaced the gas lines, the brake lines, you know, stuff like that. And I can't figure out where this draw is coming from. So today I found I'm pretty sure it's called a 20 amp fuse. It's a neon yellow. It was blown, cool. Radio fuse was blown, cool. And then you know, oh yeah, and then everything before that, you know, like I changed the gas lines, but then the engine wasn't receiving gas, and it wasn't going up into the fuel bar, and then after that, it wasn't getting spark, and then I got these, that I finally threw those spark plugs away, guys. I threw them away, because I'm trying to move on with my life, because I actually thought the car was fixed the other day. I got my sister's cigarettes, and I got stuck at the gas station. I was so happy. I was in like such a good mind state, and I was like so prepared to like move on with life. And then that happened. and now I'm here, and this was my day. And I seen something to where if you so when your car is not putting out enough energy, the alternator has to get, even though the alternator is spinning, it's gonna spin because you got the AC and then you got all the other mechanisms going. So of course your alternator, the wheel is gonna go, but in order for it to put out enough voltage, your positive battery line comes from the battery into the starter, grounds there, to which you have a fusible, I'll put the word right here, line that goes from the starter up to the alternator, and then that like kicks it in and gives it enough energy. And that didn't work. But it was a long shot, so you know, I'm just trying to figure out, you know, like mine and charging and stuff. And I'm pretty sure I know why it's not charging, but I don't know where this parasitic drain is coming from. It's just a slow drain, but this one's kind of fast, so it could be that light bulb. It could be a hood sensor that's not registering that the hood's closed. It could be a trunk light. It could be a glove department light. It could be an interior light to where the bulb's blown, and the, you know, and it can also be the OnStar. So this car is OnStar. I forgot all about OnStar. I was like, damn, man, I was like, shit, that's kind of pimping. Reminds me of the Escalades when I'm like looking at my King magazines and watching Hip Hop Honeys. So yeah, been out there since about 7 in the morning. Had this little fella with me.
Somebody's mad at me.
Sitting in the passenger seat. Got rained out. So the light bulb, the fuse. I'm gonna check the sensors. The trunk, I'm just gonna put a screwdriver in there and act like it's closed and see if the light actually goes out. And there's a few other things, and then like you see how the looming is the black plastic stuff around the wires that goes around the engine to protect the wire harness. I did find a broken wire on that. I soldered it, shrink wrapped it. It could be a ground that is designed to turn something on that's touching a positive wire raw, and it's causing a parasitic draw. So yeah. With that being said, I learned a lot today. Today was a good day. I learned a lot. It was a very, you know, it had its ups and downs, should we say? More downs than ups, but I learned a lot. Learn how to use a load meter thing. Kind of having an idea of how voltages work, and learned how to. Oh my god! About to cry. I hope it's not the engine control module. I can get one, but if it gotta get programmed and everything, it's just gonna put me back like another month or two, and it's hard not working and everything else, you know. So yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking about doing voltages and checking the relays, and that's nothing I went through like I thought. Like the relays were bad, and I literally torn this car apart in like 5 months. And yeah, so now I'm just here and doing the best I can do. And Thought I had it fixed the other day. Gave it a 2-day break. It lit a fire under my ass, and I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it fixed. But I know why it's not charging. I understand why the alternator is not charging the battery, but I still haven't figured out why we have this drain, and that's the corporate to all this. Because if I can get that alternator to charge the battery. I know I can. Even if I gotta go out and steal another Cobalt and smack these VIN numbers on it. Just joking. Just joking. I wouldn't do that. Or would I? No, I wouldn't. But I'm just hoping that it's not a positive wire touching a ground that's designated or designed to turn something on, because I'm not good with technology, and as you've seen, that thing's a mess. I already got to go in there and electric tape everything, and maybe I should just like take all the electric harnesses off and just thoroughly go through it. I don't know, we'll see what happens. You know, I got none but time on my hands. Can't work, can't live, can't go to Sheetz, can't get Dunkin' Donuts, can't roadie, can't go to school, can't go to work, can't go to the casino, can't go to the strip club, can't go buy beer, can't go fight at the bar. Scout, I'm gonna get you a saddle and start riding you. Scout! He's mad at me. Oh, he's up. What are you doing, pretty boy? What are you doing, handsome? What are you doing, pretty baby? What are you doing? Oh, see, he does it right in front of me. He doesn't even care. He just licks his cock right in front of me. He needs to work on his etiquettes. But anyways, that was my day, and overall it was a good day. Got a lot done, and I learned a lot. You know, you only learn through trial and error, so trying to keep a positive mind state about this, because I'm about to bang my head off the wall. But thank you for watching, guys, and maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. Now, Scout?